Hello, I'm Nicholas Thompson. I'm the editor-in-chief of Wired, and I have a new series here on YouTube called The Most Interesting Thing in Tech Today. The most interesting thing today? A whole bunch of Google employees have resigned over the company's involvement in a Defense Department program called Project Maven. Project Maven is a program for helping drones use artificial intelligence to identify images. You can see why Google would partner with the Defense Department on this. Obviously, it's really important for drones to be able to tell what they're seeing. Google is really good at artificial intelligence, particularly image recognition, which is an area where artificial intelligence has made great strides. But a few months ago, a couple thousand Google employees registered their concerns about this. And now it seems to have gotten worse. Google has been debating it internally. There have been conversations about it. There have been open conversations with management about it. But now the people are resigning, or a bunch of them are resigning. So what's interesting about this? Well, first of all, there's a really interesting moral question, which is, even if you're a pacifist and you work at Google, would you want this technology to be used by the Defense Department? Maybe you wouldn't want anything you work on to have anything to do with the Defense Department and its wars. But maybe, actually, technology that helps drones process images is exactly what you'd want to do. Because if a drone has a more accurate reading of an image, it's more likely that the drone won't have a false positive or kill somebody accidentally or blow up the wrong thing. Second thing that's really interesting is that there's a real debate right now about the relationship between Silicon Valley and the government, particularly under Trump. There's a lot of tension between the two. Obviously, most people in Silicon Valley voted for Hillary Clinton. They're not huge fans of Donald Trump. On the other hand, it is the United States. They do feel certain national identity and a desire to help the national government. So there's real tension there. Third thing, there are questions about Google's management. Google's management traditionally has been beloved by Google's employees. There hasn't been a lot of tension. But if you read the story, it's in Gizmodo today, about the resignations, you can see that a lot of the employees are saying, well, we're frustrated. We don't feel like we were brought into the decision making. It's kind of a mess. We don't trust management. The fourth thing, what about Google's employees? You didn't hear a lot of dissension and dissent from Google employees in the past, but that maybe changed starting last summer, the James Damore stuff, the big fights over gender and then later race at Google. So it's possible that those tense conversations are kind of spilling into different areas. So you have really interesting technology, really interesting moral questions around the technology, really interesting national interest questions about the way that companies relate to the government, and then really interesting questions about Google's management and the employees. So that's why I think it's the most important story in tech today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Please upvote this, please share it, please like it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.